Who am I? I'm Spider-Man.
Hey, what's going on, guys? H-Double here, and I'm back. Cosplay number 6, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. So, why is it taking me so long to come out with this one? Well, so I only recently got this cosplay at the beginning of this year. I ordered it at the back end of last year, but it came all the way from America, and well, as you can see, it was definitely worth the wait. So I've really slipped in well to this cosplay. This is one of probably has to be my my number one favorite. I really love this one, and well, as you can see, just so there's no confusion, yeah, I'm the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Yes, well, put it this way, Tobey Maguire is my all-time favorite Spider-Man. He always has been since my childhood, and he always will be. Don't get me wrong. I think well, both Andrew and Tom, I think they were really good in their roles, but well. Tobey for me was always the best. I was so psyched to see him returning No Way Home, and it has just been one of the most amazing moments of my childhood. Spider-Man 2002 was the first movie I ever remember seeing as a kid. Not on the big screen, unfortunately, because I wasn't old enough at the time, but right here in my living room, I remember seeing it for the first time on the TV right here. It was such a memorable moment, the first movie I ever saw, and now I finally have the cosplay of my dreams. This has, well, this was a long time coming, and I finally here. So I'm just going to go into a bit more detail into the cosplay. So, so it's the suit is of course a lycra, spandex or whatever you want to call it. It's it fits on really well. I had it specially made, custom made. I sent all my sizes to the one who makes it, and this was the turnout. Turned out really well, and yeah. So there was another option was the 3D version. So as you can see, all the web designs here, there was an option to have like a 3D pattern on it. I would have really loved that, but at the time he said it was sold out, and I had a feeling it would have been a lot more expensive, if you get me. The only 3D design I actually have is the emblem right here, and the one on the back. But here are some pretty cool features. So if you look here, the lenses, they're magnetic there, which is really handy because these things do steam up quite easily, and yeah, it does take some doing to clean them up again. But apart from that, I'm really happy with this. So another thing, just bear with me one sec. Right, so recently I've actually had to be, well, mostly when I go outside or into big areas, I've had to put these shoes over on the suit because, well, although the soles actually look really cool because they've got insoles in them, I've had some, I've recently there are some tears at the back, and I don't really want them to get any worse, so the shoes I've had to do. Just bear with me 1 second, it's getting a bit warm with this mask. Just need to take it off. Okay. Ooh, right. So, as you can see, it's the obviously I had to measure a few sizes, mostly around my forehead, my chin, that sort of thing, and I made a face shell for me. So, by the looks of things, I think this was 3D printed, and of course the lycra and spandex went over it. Then just look a bit more into detail here. So glued it and everything right there, and the internal magnet is just right there, as you can see. But yeah, I am really happy with this cosplay. It is a dream come true of mine. This Spidey suit. Well, I did of course have a fair share of I think Spidey tops and toys, action figures, all that kind of stuff when I was growing up. But this is the real thing that I've only ever wanted, and now I've finally got it. It was a big moment for me. So I've been doing all sorts of things. I haven't just been taking it to Comic Cons. I haven't just been doing photo shoots. I've because I recently joined this charity cosplay group, and since then I've been doing these charity events with it. Not just with this cosplay, but a fair few other ones, like the Batman cosplay that you saw. I recently used that too. I also used my Captain America. So far, those are the only three I use because those are the only heroes that I have. I am, of course, however, looking into getting some more hero cosplays. There is one that I've actually just ordered. I'm not going to tell you which one it is yet, but so that one's on the way, and there is also another one that I have plans for in the future, but I'm not going to tell you what that one is either. That'll all be revealed when, of course, I post another video about them. But yeah, so well, so like I say, I've been wanting this for quite some time, and when the moment finally came, I was beyond impressed with this suit. This is well, I think I've already explained everything of how much this suit means to me and everything. Well, it may sound a bit sad, but I think I'm in love with this suit. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, I said it. I'm a real saddo for this suit. Yeah, that's just the way it is now. But on the note, of course, it definitely has its perks. It's attracted a lot of kids, in a good way. That is, not in a creepy way. I could understand me saying that could take things a little bit, take a dark turn there. Please don't take that the wrong way. But yeah, so the original Tobey Maguire trilogy, it is actually due to come back in cinemas now. It's already happened in America. Now it's finally happening over here, which I'm psyched for, because I only ever saw Spider-Man 2 and 3 with Tobey Maguire on the big screen, and now I finally have the chance to watch the first one from 2002, because I've never seen that one before on the big screen. And now that I finally booked a ticket to go see it, I am just over the moon about that, because I would love to experience it the first time. And without a doubt, yeah, I'm definitely going to be wearing this when I go see all three films. And, well, 4 actually, because I also bought a ticket for No Way Home. Now, in terms of the other ones with Andrew and the previous two with Tom, I haven't fully decided whether to buy a ticket for those yet, because, well, I never actually watched the ones with Andrew Garfield in the cinema, because they didn't really interest me at the time. I was always rooting for Tobey Maguire. And Tom Holland, on the other hand, I have seen Far From Home in cinemas, and of course I've already seen No Way Home in cinemas, which was amazing. But Homecoming I never actually saw. It turned out to be actually really good. And yeah, and Michael Keaton as a Vulture was amazing. Now I know that the cancelled Spider-Man 4 with Tobey Maguire film, well, there were actually recently a lot of rumours that may potentially be revived again after the success of No Way Home. We don't fully know what's going on with that. It's still mixed and matched and everything. But if there is a chance that it'll, oops, sorry, just trying to readjust myself here. If there is a chance that it has been revived and it does come to light and to the big screen, I would absolutely love to see that happen, because so it turns out originally this was originally the plan for Spider-Man 3 as well, because I know that Sam Raimi, the director, he did not originally want Venom, and then of course after, I mean, this was just the critics' point of view on it. Because I thought Spider-Man 3 was amazing. I thought all three of the films were amazing, but the critics' point of view, with all the different plot twists and everything, they just dropped a bomb on it, really, which is probably one other reason why Spider-Man 4 never even happened in the end. I know in a sense it did have a decent conclusion with the way it went, but so anyway, what I'm trying to get at is that I did, of course, several other people probably know this as well, but I did see that the Vulture was originally supposed to be Sam Raimi's choice for Spider-Man 3, and he was actually hoping to use that for Spider-Man 4, and from what I saw, it was John Malkovich who was considered to play him at the time, which if that would have happened, I would have so loved to see that, because I think John Malkovich is an incredible actor. He portrays such an amazing villains in all the roles that he's done, and I think he would have made a really decent Vulture. I did also hear there was a rumor that Angelina Jolie was supposed to be in it. I can't remember which character exactly, but that was one rumor. I suppose one of the another one was Anne Hathaway. She was considered to play a Black Cat at the time, but then of course with it all being cancelled, she ended up playing Catwoman in The Dark Knight Rises instead, which in a sense in some ways it kind of makes sense. The only other thing I heard about was that they were going to potentially bring Mysterio into it as well, and that was supposed to be played by Bruce Campbell, which I'll admit I suppose that could have worked, because after the three small cameos in a way that he had, well, they weren't exactly cameos, they were just small roles that he had in the trilogy. I suppose him ended up him leading up to having a big role, i.e. Mysterio, would have been pretty decent. I definitely would have loved to see that. But yeah, unfortunately that didn't happen. I don't know whether there is a chance for it to happen or not. Hopefully it does come back, because and I will admit, I think despite it being cancelled, I will admit I think Andrew Garfield does deserve a shot at the Amazing Spider-Man 3, because everybody wants to see that after after the sad ending that I had with Gwen Stacy's death. I think it's only right that he does get another film for to basically just wrap up his story properly. But like I said, I don't know really whether that's going to happen or not. I really hope it does, because so far with I think the only film I'm looking forward to that's going to be coming out by Sony is the third Venom film, which of course you'll just see the trailer reaction to it, Venom: The Last Dance. Madam Web. So I saw the trailer, but I've never even seen the film, and after what everybody's saying, I don't think I'm ever going to see it, because I saw the reviews, I saw what people were saying. Apparently the trailer itself, that is basically the film. The trailer for Madam Web is the film. There's whereas the film itself is just a complete flop. So the only other film I know that is coming out that is being developed by Sony is Kraven the Hunter with Aaron Taylor-Johnson. That I'm not too sure about. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Aaron Taylor-Johnson. I think he's a brilliant actor. Saying that, I haven't really seen him in much, so I don't know really why I said that. But I loved him in the Kick-Ass films. I thought it was he was pretty cool and funny in those. But yeah, I'm just not sure, because although Kraven, he's an awesome character, so badass and everything. I'm not I'm just not sure him having his own standalone film will be as great as we think. Ideally, I wish they would have just brought him as a future Spider-Man villain in a future Spider-Man film, but that may still, of course, potentially happen after him his film, depending whether it's a success or not. But saying that though, I don't really think I'm gonna go watch it because I'm not too sure about it. Well, other than that, I think that pretty much wraps up this video. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you are a big Spidey fan, that would be great. Just gonna give you one last look at the suit. So, back. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. So, and just one last look at the mask. Yep. One of the best purchases I ever made. I just had to say that one last time. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Just before I go, I'm going to leave you with some cool photos that I got. There won't just be of me. I also have because I have also this cosplay group that I'm with. There is another guy who does Spider-Man, and he has the Tom Holland Spider-Man suit. And I do also know another guy who has the Andrew Garfield suit. He's not part of the cosplay group. I just met him at Comic-Con, and we recreated the Spider-Man meme, which was pretty cool. But yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna leave you with those photos. Let me know what you guys think, and but until then, I will see you guys in the next video. So, Spidey out. Until next time.